last game of the season. Finally, before we get tucked into that, just a bit of team news. How's everyone shaping up?
Yeah, we got 2 days before the game, so obviously I'm sure all the lads want to be putting themselves available. As you say, it's the last game of the season, last home game. It's been a good season when you reflect on it. You know, we were tipped to get relegated. We were bottom of the league in October. Spirit, passion, commitment, hard work ethic of the players. We've played some good football, scored some good goals. Chased down, we chased the final couple of weeks of the season. We chased down that playoff spot. So that didn't materialise. So it's the last game of the season now, and we should go and enjoy it. Obviously, it's a good game because Bristol City need to get a victory themselves. So it's a meaningful game. And our players, we've done ever so well, especially at home, in front of our crowd. And we want to round the season off well.
And you approaching it the same way you approached the last game, and to some respect, the one before, and that we're going to see players that still contracts at the club next season feature prominently more so than others.
Well, I made it perfectly clear I wanted to win both the previous games, and I want to go and win this game of football. And obviously, for me, I have to look at the big picture of everything that's going on. And we've picked strong teams in both games that have gone out. And we're going to do exactly the same against Bristol City. I'm going to do what's right for the football club, right for the players, right for the supporters. I want us to win a game of football.
As well as winning a game of football, excuse me, how important is it to go out playing an attractive brand to give the fans a good send-off as well? You want to win, but you like to win, I imagine, in some style rather than snatching a drop 1-0.
Well, I think you've seen the way we've gone and played this season. We've played, especially at home, we've played some excellent football, really good, exciting, attacking football, and we've scored a lot of goals. And some of the games we played at home, from being on the ball, attacking, playing good football, there's been a lot, and it's been really exciting. So I think everybody's got good memories of that this season. So the next game, the last game, we want to go and win it, and I'm looking forward to that.
And is it important that you do sign off with a win? Because you like you said, really good season, you had some really good runs, and then it just tailed off a little bit towards the end. You came back to get a real good draw last week. I imagine you want to send off on a really good positive note. You don't want to sign off on what's been a good season on a down note, because sometimes it's the last game that everybody remembers going into the summer in a way.
No, I think everyone should reflect on the season, and there's been a lot of football that they've gone and enjoyed. Obviously, over the course of 46 league games in a season, you're not going to play perfect in every game.
No.
But it's fair to say that a lot of the games we've played some really good football, and even some of the games that the results went against us, we played some really good football. Notably, Derby County at home earlier on the season. That was an excellent game of football. And we look at Preston game. I only got a draw out of that game when we've played some really good football in there. But we want to do well against an exciting Bristol City side as well. They need to go and win it. They're very good on the counter-attack. And, they're a good footballing side. So it should be a good, entertaining game of football. It should be a good day. Win, lose or draw, go and enjoy it. It's the bank holiday weekend. It's the final one. There'll be a lap of appreciation at the end of the game for the players and the staff to go round and share the appreciation with the supporters, because it's a two-way thing, because our supporters have been really good, home and away. They've got right behind the players. And I think that lap of appreciation could be there, because there's been a lot of hard work gone in. And as I say, regardless of the scoreline, over the course of the season, we were tipped to get relegated. We were bottom of the league. And the spirit and the togetherness of everybody, together everyone achieves more, has meant that we've finished the season, we're still in the Championship, and it should be viewed from that point of view as a good season. And we should look at that. So, I'm not looking at any negatives from that. I'm a positive point of kind of guy, and whoever's paying the money to come and watch the team at the weekend should know that they're going to give everything they've got. Even if it is the last game, we want to play good football, which we have done on numerous occasions this season, and we want to go and score goals, which we have done again on numerous occasions this season.
You said it should be viewed as a good season. Should it be viewed in some ways as a really successful season? I haven't won anything, but given the objectives, I think you can make an argument that it's been a great success.
Yes, I agree with that. I was trying to not get carried away with that, but you're right in that, because it's fair to say, having stayed up last season, we wanted to bring players in. We lost a lot of players because obviously we've had to be mindful of the finances. The club have had to be mindful of the finances, and the word sustainability was used all the way through last summer. And from my point of view, that will get used again next season. But you're right, we should reflect on a good season, a successful season, in respect of Hull City are still in the Championship next year. So that's a big feat, because this is a tough division. And, you know, we've secured our place in the Championship very early in the season. When you look at it, and then we've had the opportunity to dream about chasing down a playoff position. We knew it was a long shot, but we had the opportunity. Went all the way towards the very end of the season, so that's a positive, you know. And as I said, the engagement with the players and the supporters, talked about it every day. The training ground doors are open. The way the appreciation of the players and the supporters at the end of the game is there for all to see. Home and away, travelling support's been great. The support at home's been good. It's been great. Don't say one's different than the other. It's been great, and from my point of view, it should be appreciated, because there's been a lot of hard work gone in. And after the weekend's game, obviously we got the Player of the Year due on Tuesday, and then the players can go and get a well-earned break. Unless the international boys are away, obviously they're playing games, but everyone else can get a well-earned break.
From your point of view, do you have to handle maybe some of, because you want to win the game and go well, some of the emotion that might be attached, because there will be some players that I imagine will feature them, might be playing the last game, and that will always come into it, because we're all humans after all. So do you have a word with them, or do you let them just deal with that and feed off that themselves? Well,
you're right. It will be emotional, because like with virtually every team in the leagues this weekend, it will be, so from our point of view, it will be the last time this squad of players will be together, because there will always be change at every football club through the summer period. So that's a poignant moment, where this is actually the last time this group of players, who have worked so hard every single day for each other, to actually share the dressing room for one last time as a team. Some players will be here again next season, some players will move on. You know, that is just life. That's just the evolution of football. So we should embrace and enjoy that moment in time of a team being together, because for, you know, the 10, 11 months of the season, you know, the lads come into work every single day, they share their dressing room, and they wear their socks off on the training ground, because we've demanded of that. The culture's been good, with strides to improve, and they're in the gym, they do all the things that people don't see together, and we've got good banter, good camaraderie, good spirit. And again, I think Burnsy highlighted after the game at the weekend against Swansea, we were 2-0 down against a very good side who were chasing that playoff position, and he said, not for the first time this season I've turned around and said that your team showed character to get back into the game. So that underlines we've got a spirit, we've got a character, and we've got everybody working so hard for each other, and that should be embraced and that should be enjoyed, because that's not an easy thing to achieve. No. You know, when you're building teams and you're putting teams together, everyone's been pulling in the same direction. The players, the staff, the support, it's been really, really good. And we should enjoy the final game of the season. And, you know, and then next season, we think about next season, but we reflect on this year being, your words, a successful season from where we started out.